Hi YouTubers, I'm back for another trailer reaction YouTube video for Back to the Future 1 trailer reaction. And I'm doing the Back to the Future 1 trailer reaction now, which is what I said before. Like I said before in these previous trailer reaction YouTube videos I said I was going to do this one, so I thought, well, Ryan, can't you just do a trailer reaction on old 80s and 90s movies? I mean, that would get your YouTube fans' attention. Yeah, well, yeah, that would get them. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yeah, I figured, seeing how I'm already caught up on all the new trailer reactions, it seems only fair to do all the old ones. So now now you can see the trailer reaction for Back to the Future 1.
Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Marty leads an ordinary life.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley. But history is going to change.
And 1985 is not his year. But Dr. Brown is about to change all that.
Are you telling me you built a time machine? What, a DeLorean?
He's sending Marty 30 years back in time.
It's a flying saucer from outer space!
Now, he's trapped in the past.
It's got to be a dream.
About to meet
Chocolate.
his future father.
He's a peeping Tom.
Wow!
And he's making an impression on his mother.
It's an absolute dream. And he can sleep in my room.
Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events.
Now, he's got to make his mother and father fall in love.
For crying out loud, I haven't even been born yet.
And only Dr. Brown can help him get back to the future.
Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
Precisely. Michael J. Fox.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Christopher Lloyd.
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
Back to the future.
Now, like I said before, I said that I was going to do this trailer reaction. Now I've done it. So I think maybe because, this trailer was actually a perfectly good one. Now I've already watched the movie to this, and you've already seen me do Back to the Future, the video game, on here. You've already seen me do that. Well, it's a shame there isn't a 4th, 5th, and a 6th, and a 7th, and an 8th, and a 9th. Yeah, so I'm guessing that this must have been very old. Probably must have come out sometime in like the 70s, sometime after the 70s, and then sometime in the early 1980s. It probably must have come out then. So, like I said before, I've done a lot of trailer reactions. I've done a lot of trailer reactions on what you might call new trailer reactions, but I haven't done any old ones yet, so now I have. So I think it was a perfectly good trailer. I mean, it looks very, very old. I mean, not very old. I mean, just a little bit old, like you know what I mean. It's just a little bit different, if you know what I mean. So yeah, which of course that is. So I think it was a perfectly good trailer, and yeah, and I give it a 5 out of 5. So you already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end, which of course you already know that. Yeah. You already know what happens in the end of all of beginning, middle, and the end. Yeah, and I mean, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'd give it a 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10, which is what people would say. Yeah, I mean, it's an old, good old movie, so yeah, I'd give it that. Yeah, now I've already done the video game, which of course, if you remember that, if you remember the Back to the Future, the video game, if you remember me doing those, then you know those were like perfectly fine. They were like perfectly good. Like if you remember me doing all those, then you would probably want to see this. So if you viewed those videos, so if you viewed or liked those videos, then you could definitely see this one, which I'm guessing is perfectly fine. At least it has the same thing. So yeah, I figured why not give this one a try. So I figured why not give this one a try. I mean, I've already done all the new trailer reactions, while counting most of them. Like, literally, I've already done lots of them. Yeah. So I think maybe 5 out of 5 and 10 out of 10 both for the movie and the trailer. Both for that. Now, technically, I mean, I've already seen this movie. I already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end, which of course that is. So I think maybe, and then, you know, it was a perfectly good trailer. Oh yeah, and that's almost right. I almost forgot. Also, the next YouTube video that I'm actually doing for today is actually a birthday YouTube video. You see, I was talking about it for a very, very, very long time. I was talking about a birthday YouTube video. I mean, you'll be able to see, although you will have a little bit of detail from it, although you won't have a lot of detail about it, you only have a little detail about it, which is kind of very different for new stuff and like old stuff, and it keeps on going on and on and on until when it's over. Like, yeah. Like stuff like that, which of course you know what I mean. Well, technically this is just the bonus YouTube video is actually a birthday YouTube video. So because my birthday is today, so you'll be able to check that one out as well. So yeah, you should probably get hyped for that one. Well, you know, excited, if you know what I mean, right? You should probably get excited for that one, which of course that is. I have a feeling I'll have a lot more going on later in the future. And that's it for today. Peace out. Bye-bye.